Good morning. All right, it's about 9:45. Starting the day off with this Instacart right here. 22 bucks, going 6 miles, 2 customers, 16 items. The one customer is on the naughty list. I know they only left a $2 tip last time. I'm gonna deliver to him again though, because this order's easy and I could potentially lose $3 or $4 in base pay also. So, keep that in mind. You might lose $5, and then that 6 miles, when it's only an $11 or $12, I don't know. To me, it's just worth it to do this one instead of canceling it. So it's an easy order, right? Miles to money, items to money makes sense. Oh, see, I'm going shopping. All right, got both the Instacarts dropped off, and just as I anticipated, second customer tipped $2. So like I was saying, I could have lost $2 or $3 in base pay dropping his order, which would bring that order down, $4 or $5. So I'd rather get that $4 or $5 and take the extra 5-10 minutes to do that order. So that's me. Somebody left a comment saying that they have been basically just like thumbs downing people who don't tip, which I don't understand how you do that, because in iPhone at least, maybe it's different on Android, maybe that's what it is, but you have to rate the person before you can look at the total. But anyway, if you go blocking everyone who tips bad, here's the issue I see with that. Now, Instacart is always pairing the people who don't tip good with the people who do tip good, right? That's how they get the order fulfilled. So if you've gone and blocked all the people who don't tip good, does the algorithm work the way that we would like it to, where they're still going to show you the good tip order without the person that you've blocked? Or does the algorithm go, no, we're not going to show it to him, we're going to show it to the next guy who will do both of them? Because that's how I think they would do it, and that's where I think you're setting yourself up to not get good orders when you go and block these people, because most likely you're not going to see, one person tips $20, the person who didn't tip, you blocked them. You might not see the person who tipped $20 now. I don't know how it works. I don't know how anyone would know how it works, but yeah, that's my take on it. I got a pretty busy day today, so there probably won't be any more deliveries till the evening. I gotta get this bike ride in, and then I gotta get on with my day. All right. So it's been all day since I did that last order. Took my mom's out, got her to her doctor appointment she has to go to. Anyway, I just got this Uber. It looks like a terrible order, 7 miles for $7, but it drops off right next to my house. So I'm doing it, and it's only picking up 1 tea. So this should be a super easy order. Thank you. Yep, have a good one. Oh my God, hello. Oh, I got a new friend. Have a good one, man. All right, so I had a dog come at me on that Uber order. I don't know. I guess I've just been lucky because that dog was very friendly, and I let him sniff my hand. But one of these days might not turn out so good with these dogs. But anyway, my man tipped me 96. No! Damn it! Alright, well, second delivery of the day, the phone dropped. What can you do? But yeah, he tipped me 96 cents. And then Uber kept sending me this freaking order. Like, Uber, nobody wants to take your food orders 20 to 30 miles away. Like, you should just stop letting customers order from that far away. But, whatever. You keep doing you, Uber, and I'll have an 8% acceptance rate on your application, because like that order I just did, not worth it unless I already wanted to go in that direction. Only reason it was worth it. All right, been a minute since I did that last Instacart. 6 o'clock now. This one I got is super easy. It's almost $16, almost going 2 miles, 4 items. All right, got the next Instacart. I think this one was like 27 bucks. Going like 5 miles. 27 items? I don't know. I didn't look at the screenshot long. Crack finger. I needed another order. This is it. Alright, so I got the next Instacart. It's 18 bucks. 2 customers. I think it was going like 5 or 6 miles. And less than 20 items. I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't too many. Another easy one. Need to hit $100 today. We're getting close. Alright, y'all. I accepted this DoorDash. It's like almost 27 bucks, going almost 11 miles at the Mamaromas. And I get to Mamaromas, and Mama's like, hold on a second. Then her son comes over and he's like, there was a little bit of a mix-up. There was 2 Michelles. Mama gave him the wrong Michelle. Anyway, he said he called the driver and they're coming back. So I'm just sitting. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to wait for this, because I'm not doing this all night. Yeah, I had to cancel that joint because I accepted that order 20 minutes ago, and I'm just sitting out front of Mamaroma's waiting for some other dasher to show up with a bag of food so I can take it from him. Like, I don't know. It really sucks. This order. I'm pissed. I was just about to start making dinner. So now I just wasted 20 minutes. I probably could have got half pay for it, but I don't feel like talking to support. I don't feel like it. All right, it is Saturday morning now. I was last night at DoorDash. That was it. I wasn't doing no more deliveries after that. Anyway, I got this one. It is 28 bucks, going almost 8 miles. I think it's 44 items. It is 7:15 in the morning. The weather's supposed to be beautiful today, so I'm trying to get some deliveries in early so I can enjoy myself later today. All right, got the next Instacart. 20 bucks, 5 miles, 17 items, 2 customers. One of them I have listed as trash. I got too excited there, sorry. But this is early in my my naughty list days, so I didn't write. I really think writing the dollar amount that you're upset with is the best move, because then this person ordered 5 items. If they tip me $2 and I could potentially lose $3 in base pay, I would rather make $20 off of this order than 15. So I'm not willing to roll the dice and cancel this person's order to see what I'll make. Because pretty much, this is the reason I'm saying to rate the dollar amount, is because, you know, there's a lot of low tips that, like, yeah, you would like to get a better tip, but you're not going to get the tip you want on everything. It's the person that puts that 0 in there. That's the person who really deserves to be on the naughty list. And you don't do it. Don't deliver to that person. Hopefully this person didn't tip me 0, and I just, you know, because I didn't, so early in the naughty list, I wouldn't have written the 0. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna get royally screwed over on this Instacart, because the customer, who definitely was the one who left a good tip, ordered 8 pounds of chicken wings, which is like $30. And then they messaged me and were like, if the drumsticks aren't separate from the flats, I don't want them. Like, I get it. Food Lion does sell them like that, where it's just chicken wings, or they call it wingettes or something. I don't know. Anyway, all you have to do is cut it, and it's separated. Like, but I know that The $20 I saw, that's a joke. And then if I would have canceled the person who maybe didn't tip, I might be making like 12 bucks on this order. I lost $2 because of them chicken wings, which, considering that was $30 off that bill, that's not that bad. And then I'm thinking, had I have dropped that $2 tip customer, I would have lost $4, right? And then another $2 to $3 in base pay, so I could have lost, you know, $5-6 on that order had I have dropped that other customer. So again, there's an example of why I think you shouldn't just go willy-nilly dropping everyone who tips you $2 or $3 all the time. They only ordered 5 items. But then on the other side of the coin, I didn't know that person was going to tip $2, but let's say I knew they were going to tip $2 and the other order was like, you know, above $20 in tip. Yeah, they probably would have been on the bye-bye, not doing that. But because I knew the other person's tip wasn't, you know, spectacular. I mean, they didn't order much stuff either. Basically, if they would have paired that with a bigger order where the tip was higher, I would have not shopped for that person. But because both orders were small, I would rather make the 18 bucks I made rather than, you know, 13, 14. That's me. I guess really the point I'm getting at is don't take the tipping so personal, you know? Just from talking to other people who do this stuff and whatnot, I feel like, you know, you feel like when someone doesn't tip, they're like trying to get something over on you, when really they're just using the app. But yeah, because my favorite kind of customer is the person who puts that 0 in, doesn't tip at all, and then, you know, you get like whatever 15, you get such a good amount in base pay that you're freaking, it makes you smile, it makes you laugh because that person didn't tip at all. And that's my favorite kind of customer, because they made the app pay us what we think is a fair wage instead of making the customer fit the bill, which is how it always goes. All right, it's Saturday morning, right? If you're a real OG, you'll know what happens every Saturday morning. I get this damn Instacart with this freaking 7 pounds of lunch meat every time. Like, as you know, I'll keep saying it too, write yourself your little list. I should ask them to give it back, because every Saturday I need the same list. I don't know, they change the amount up a little bit every once in a while, so it wouldn't be the same list every time. But anyway, this joint is like 47 bucks, 4 or 5 miles, and like, I don't know, less than 50 items. So this is awesome. The temperature is rising, and I think this is gonna put me so close to my $100 goal for the day that I'm probably gonna go ride my bicycle the rest of the day. All right, got both them Instacarts dropped off. Need to make another $5 to hit $100 for the day. So that's no big thing. I'm gonna go for a nice long bike ride. But it's weird, that person that orders all that lunch meat, they always pair their order with someone else who tipped good, like almost every time. I don't think I've ever delivered to that person and a trash person. All right, I went for a almost 2-hour mountain bike ride. Freaking kicked my butt. I did like 16 miles, climbed like 2,000 feet or something crazy. Whew. But anyway, I got another Instacart, and this one is awesome. $30, 2.5 miles, 15 items. 3 of them are in the deli, so I made my little list. I feel bad working them ladies in the deli again today. All right, check out this Instacart. I just got back from doing that other one. We're walking the dog now. And this one, it was 22 bucks for like 16 miles. And I was like, oh, maybe, because 3 items, it's going to Annapolis. It's like, maybe I could do it on my motorcycle. And I look, no tip. And it's like a million things of milk and a tree. Food Lion doesn't sell trees. Oh! All right, Sunday morning, a little after 7 a.m. Got another Instacart. This one is 30 bucks, going 3 miles, 36 items. Should be pretty easy. I did the calculating last night. I need to make $60 today to hit my goal. And right now it's raining. And I was planning on going skateboarding all day, but if it's raining, I'm not gonna go skateboarding. So, I don't know, I rode my motorcycle around last night. I got this clip, it's pretty stupid. I don't really know what to film on my motorcycle. Like, it seems like everyone who makes motorcycle videos just like wears a GoPro and then like one of those road mics or whatever and just talks while they ride around. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know how to make videos like that. That's why I like these DoorDash videos, because, or Instacart, whatever the hell they are at this point. Because it's something I do all the time, where I don't even have to try to make a video, which is good and bad, because it makes making the video easy, but I never try to use my brain to do anything creative. I'm literally just doing the same thing all the time, which I don't mind. Alright, I got another Instacart. Basically, I'm 5 minutes after dropping off that last one. I got one. This one, 38 bucks, almost 7 miles, 42 items, 2 customers. And this one is gonna put us, unless we lose a lot on tip, it should put us right in line with the $1,000 goal for the week. And then, I don't know, I'll probably just keep delivering because it's raining. And I don't do anything else when it's raining. I'm not riding my bicycle in the rain, I'm not riding my skateboard in the rain, dropping my phone in the rain though. All right, that Instacart went extremely smooth. One issue I had, they didn't have any hint of lime tortilla chips in the chip section. And then I'm ringing up, you know, I just refund them for it because they don't have any kind of hint of lime tortillas. And then as I'm like getting the second receipt, you know, done ringing up, I'm like, oh, there's the hint of lime, like right on the shelf at the front of the store. So if you didn't know, you can totally, even if you're done shopping, like I did go back over and over again in the app to get back to the shopping screen. And then I added the chips in, and then I did a separate transaction just for the chips. So if you didn't know that, if you see something like when you're already done ringing up, you can totally get it. Or if the customer happens to message you after you've already rang everything up, I would do what they ask for because that's your rating. Oops. All right, I got the next Instacart. 19 bucks, 2.5 miles, 19 items. Easy order. Hello. Good, how are you? Yep, no problem. Have a great day. You too. Thanks. All right, we're on a roll here. Freaking people getting ready for the Super Bowl, I guess. This one's 32 bucks, 3.5 miles. I think it was like 36 or 37 items. So another pretty easy one. Won't be over 100 bucks before 11:08. Well, it'll probably be 11:30 by the time I finish this one, I would think. Still, this is an awesome morning. I gotta plug my phone in. Oh my gosh. All right. That Instacart went smooth, but this first customer, they almost made it on my naughty list, regardless of what their tip is. Just because, you know, I'm shopping. I get to the coffee section. They ordered this coffee. I don't know how you say it. I don't know the brand name. I can't say none of it. I'm gonna sound stupid trying to say any of it. Anyway, it's a yellow box, and they don't have the flavor they ordered. It said refund if they don't have the flavor they ordered. So I hit refund. And then like 2 minutes later, the customer texts me. He's like, that's not what I ordered. I didn't order that. And I'm like, what is this person talking about? Like, I can't just refund on a random product that I pick. Like, maybe if I add it and then refund it, maybe I can do it that way. But I didn't do that, right? I just refunded what they picked. They said, I didn't order that. And, yeah. Then they were just going back and forth about this damn coffee. They just would not accept that they didn't have the coffee. And they're like trying to tell me it's in different places in the store and stuff. And I'm like, no, it's not. I shop here all the time. I know how to look on the end cap. Like, I was trying to be nice to them. And for a while, they weren't saying please or thank you or anything. But they finally did say please and thank you. So Instacart, and it's a good one. It's a really good one, but I'm not gonna get paid what I can show it on this. I'm like 90% sure, unless there was an even tip, which I didn't even look. But it's like 19 bucks, 8 items, not even going a mile. But the problem is, Super Bowl Sunday, they ordered a veggie tray and like a Hormel. It's like a cheese and crackers and like salami, you know, meats, cheese, meats, crackers. I'll be highly surprised if Food Lion has either one of these things. And those are both of the high dollar items on this order. So let's see how low can the tip go. All right, this Instacart's going just about as terrible as I thought it would. At least it's not even going a mile, because I know that I'm not going to get paid anywhere near $18. I mean, I had to refund her on the tray, both trays, the meat tray and the vegetable tray. I tried to message her about it. It said refund item, but they had like, she wanted salami and pepperoni tray, and they had ham and something. I don't know. And then the vegetable tray she ordered had tomatoes in it, and this one had cauliflower. She wanted a refund, and I messaged her again, a picture of it, said they only have this tray. Didn't hear from her. Then I get to the chip aisle. The Lay's guy still hasn't been there, so there's like no chips over there. So I had to refund her on a bag of chips. So let's go make this let's see. Will I make $12 still? Let's see. I mean, either way, it's still worth it because I got myself food, but it ain't right. All right, so I lost $5. That's actually better than I expected. I expected to lose half of my tip on that one, but whatever. That's the way she goes. And that's why I think I'm quitting Instacart right now, because all of the rest of the orders today are gonna be people looking for wings, you know, just all the stuff that the store is gonna be sold out of now. All right, so that's gonna do it for this one. We'll go over the weekly numbers now. So obviously, the one that I made all the money on is Instacart. I made $1,034.83. Got a $5 cash tip. On DoorDash, we made $23 even. On Uber, I made $18.63. So that brings the total for the week to $1,081.46. And I drove 555 miles. 555. So that's another 6th week in the books. Pretty good. Hope the gigs are treating you right. If you haven't somehow, freaking click on the subscribe button. If you didn't see the other videos that show how, you know, I only made what 300 and something in this video, but the last two videos have the you know, the first part of the week. Or if you just want to follow along, Tuesday will be Wednesday I will upload Monday and Tuesday's videos, and then Friday is Wednesday and Thursday, so on. We keep that going Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Take it easy. Peace.